fifth graders, welcome to lesson 3B of our Matter and Energy in an Ecosystem unit. This section is called Becoming Botanists, and botanists are scientists who study live plants. So today you are going to become a botanist and you are going to study a live plant. Your mission for today's lesson is to go outside and gather a plant for observation. A good one might be a dandelion, any type of weed, or a goldenrod plant if you have those around. This is a goldenrod plant if you haven't seen one before. We are looking for a plant that is naturally growing in the wild, and they have grown there because their seeds either drifted from wind or on the fur of animals, maybe even water brought them there. So we're looking for a wild plant, not necessarily one that you have planted yourselves. I'm sure your parents would not be happy if we went and ripped out all of their landscaping. So make sure that it is some sort of plant that is growing in the wild. Maybe you have some woods behind your house, or maybe you go to the park and you can find one there. If you cannot find a wild plant for some reason, then you may look one up and analyze the different parts of that plant to help you with this assignment. But having one in person so that you can physically touch it and move it around and look at it would be a lot better. So you're going to be taking that plant with the roots intact. Try to get the roots along with it if possible. And then you're going to study the different sections of the plant and write about how each of them helps the plant to survive. So the main sections of a plant, or the parts of a plant, are the roots, the stems, the leaves, the seeds, and flowers. Next, you're going to go to your Nearpod. This is what you're going to use to tell us about your plant. The Nearpod lesson is obviously linked to today's assignment. So you'll click on that and it will take you to the slides that you'll be completing. I have copied and pasted those into here just so you can see what they look like for discussion purposes. The first one says, what do plants use their roots for? So you're going to explain on this collaborative board what plants use their roots for. Same thing for what do they use their stems for, their leaves, and their seeds and flowers. So you'll be explaining on each of those. Make sure you do all of those collaborative boards. Then there is a video for you to watch, an interactive video. And these are linked here from yesterday's lesson. These pages are review on some of the parts of the plant. So if you are a little rusty and you can't remember exactly what one of these parts is for, these slides might be able to help you. Okay, so again, you're not doing these on the slides. These are from the Nearpod lesson. So after you investigate your plant, make sure you tell us about it. And then you also have a second part of your assignment today. You are going to complete the following Google question that is also posted under this topic, titled, What Adaptations Did You Learn About? This goes along with yesterday's lesson. Remember, we all made Flipgrid videos from different groups. Well, today you are going to be watching the videos from different groups because you are going to be learning from your peers as they teach you about the articles that you did not read yesterday. So the question is, open to yesterday's assignment in Flipgrid. Pick one person from each of the three other groups and watch their Flipgrid videos. Then you're going to tell us 3 facts that you learned from their videos. So 1 fact per video minimum, and make sure you tell us which video it is from. So you're going to go back to yesterday's assignment under Thursday Science and look at the groups and pick one person from each group and watch their video. Then use what they told you to answer this question. Make sure that you do not just give us 3 facts. Make sure you tell us what sections those go with. For instance, if you're watching a video from someone in group 1, where am I at? If you're watching a video from someone in group 1, you need to tell us what group 1 read about. So maybe go to the slides if you cannot remember. And go to, if it'll load, there we go. Go to this slide right here, slide 4. It'll tell you what the title of each section is. So group 1, catching bugs, group 2, trapping worms, group 3, spreading out, and group 4, taking over. So for instance, you might write catching bugs, semicolon, and then tell us what fact you learned from your peer. Okay? Make sure you be descriptive, boys and girls. Please don't give us just 1 or 2 word answers. Write full sentences. Remember, you're going to middle school soon, so we expect that you are going to be giving these assignments your best effort. Okay? So again, you are doing the Nearpod lesson for today and then answering the question that goes along with yesterday's Flipgrid. All right? Let us know if you have any questions.